We start this evening with the fallout from Britain's decision to leave the European Union. Stock markets around the world were thrown into turmoil upon news of the result, which few investors had been expecting. EU leaders are demanding the UK start the process of withdrawal as quickly as possible. Shin Se-min starts us off.
It was a decision that caught the world completely off guard. With Britons voting to exit the European Union, developments are coming thick and fast. EU officials still reeling from the decision are already pushing the UK to start the divorce proceedings, however painful that may be for both sides. President of the European Council, Donald Tusk, has convened an emergency foreign ministers meeting of the group's 6 founding members, minus Britain, for Saturday. He said the ministers need to discuss ways to discourage other member states from leaving the European Union. The economic repercussions of the UK's decision were felt instantly. Ratings agency Moody's wasted no time downgrading Britain's credit rating outlook to negative from stable. It says the UK's new trade relations with the EU may cause lower growth as confidence levels and investment may suffer. Investors were also rattled. Global equity markets lost a total of over $2 trillion on Friday. London's main FTSE 100 index closed 3.2% lower, and the FTSE 250 index closed with a loss of more than 7%. On the currency markets, the pound dropped to its lowest level in more than 30 years against the greenback. Korea's benchmark Kospi closed at 1,925, down 3.1% from the previous day's close. The tech-heavy Kosdaq tumbled 4.7% on Friday. The carnage was even more pronounced on other Asian markets. Japan's Nikkei was down nearly 8%. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged 3.4% to 17,400. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq shed 3.6% and 4.1% respectively. The Japanese yen and gold market fared well as global investors fled to safer havens. The Japanese currency traded below 100 yen against the US dollar, and the price of gold surged 8% to a 2-year high of $1,300 an ounce. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.